honing in on their lines. The batter
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And out. Ahmed, a deep extra cover settled under the ball, and that's a regulation catch.
Yadav, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. First ball for the batter, coming in. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Shut up with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Ashraf over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. How will the bowler respond?
Fantastic catch.
Dubé coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. He's got their tail up.
That's a boundary save for sure. Perfectly timed.
Singh, the left-hand middle order batter, taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Huge! That has flown!
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Get over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Going with spin now. Too much room and got what it deserved. Gone. Great catch.
Hardik, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. No shot offered. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, no. No shot offered. Hits them right in front. That is as plumb as you can get for LBW. Look to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
No shot offered. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Singh was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Into the 15th over, ending it up now 217 for 4.
Ashraf coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. That's a ridiculous catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. does help switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No, 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 terrible shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Ashraf shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Hardik lets it go through to the keeper. That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found them going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Helped on its way really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Yorker bowls in. Take the sweat off your brow for that one.
The left-hander, middle-order batter at the crease, will be watchful early on.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That Showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Ahmed has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Dubé has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Dubé, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward. Body shaped right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Well-directed throwback.
Yadav, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Bumrah coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Ashraf to bowl the last over. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Misses everything. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short.
Chakravarti, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
what it deserved.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 297 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Ayub, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Well, wants a solid start. Bumrah coming in.
Big edge, where's that going? This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Some adjustments to the field. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
There could be a couple if they hustle. They've gone up here. wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Doesn't offer a shot.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Ayub left alone, through to the keeper. Left the wide one, wicket keeper with the gather.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Good return back from the deep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
End of the over. Pakistan now 22 for none.
Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Doesn't beat the infield.
Left alone by the batter. Shoulders arms again.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot offered once more. Through to the keeper.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Well, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. That shot sees them get their innings started. A bit a change-up in the field now.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The score is now 37-1.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, great ball.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Baba, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Straight to the fielder.
Finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. First ball for the batter, coming in.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them. No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now on 49 for 2.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
A few moves made in the field.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. This could be out.
Oh, tight. Just got home with a wicket-saving dive.
Caught, gone. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Nawaz, a left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third, would have been a very simple run. Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Left alone by the batter.
Shot, should be runs here. Dubé showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This should be close. End of the over. Pakistan are 79 for 3.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rate has climbed.
Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brilliant diving stop. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Another over where runs just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Yada back into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Poor shot, really lucky.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary. Bumrah coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rate has climbed.
Yada back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Now that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Noah's loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Too much room and got what it deserved. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Shut up, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. Shut up, gets off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Pandya coming back into the attack. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder. With a huge appeal. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Good return back from the deep. No,
terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Going with pace now. Outside edge. He doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Gone. Caught.
Fahim looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. nice and easy there to get off the mark. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Edge, but it drops safely. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Shut up, fortunate there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get forward.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Pandya given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Edged. They've gone up here. Bit of a discussion, but with the match nearly over, may as well try your luck.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. It's taken the bat before pad.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Have to go for it now.
Edged, what a ball. Bowling fielders look really confident.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Great commitment. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Fahim left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.